As I'm going through this process, I'm starting to realize that everything is piecing together like a puzzle. And that's why, for people who've been listening to me for a while, you know that I always use the analogy of the puzzle and how everything has different parts that we need to go and basically seek, and we'll put it together and it all makes sense. This process is literally no different than everything in this whole entire world. Everything is connected, they say. So I'm going to give you some reasons to why, how everything is connected, just to paint a picture, because literally the law, religion, everything is revolved around the zodiac, regardless if you want to believe it or not. The reason why the sun is moving closer, the earth is moving closer to the sun, is because the cycle of Pisces has ended. And I'm going to break it down to you as to why it all makes sense, because everything literally is sacred geometry. And I've been studying the human design, and as I've been doing that, and also gematria and all of that stuff I've already been into, but as I've been studying these esoteric knowledge and practices and knowledge, I've been seeing that it all connects. And the reason why we are born on certain days, and the reason why we are certain signs and zodiac and all of that kind of stuff, is all a part of what goes together. Now, with every video that I make, I'm going to give you guys something to go and research for yourself, because I want you to be independent thinkers. I don't want you to rely on other people for their brain and their energy, and I do not want you to feel like people like me have to give you what we do for free. Because what you have to get is that we spend energy and time, which really time doesn't matter, but we spend our energy, which is spent into getting this knowledge, which we could really just keep to ourselves, but we take time to give it to you guys, and you have to do the rest of the work. So I'm going to give you two words that you need to go look up. One is geocentric and the other one is heliocentric. Go look this up. And cardinal points, I want you to look up as well. You have to obtain the knowledge for yourself. We can't do it for you. Now, global warming, climate change, whatever you want to call that, is a natural planetary occurrence, natural life cycle of how planets move. It is the science of the zodiac. If I draw a wheel and I put 12 slices, like in fraction, not fraction, is it fractions? Yeah, like doing fractions. When you put the pies in there, or make it look like a 12 pizza, a pizza for 12, each one of them is going to have a zodiac sign in it. Now, the Pisces sign is the last sign of the zodiac, the 12th sign. And we literally are coming out of the age of Pisces. Now, Jesus, another thing before I get there, astrology is older than religion, and religion uses astrology. Astrology is older than religion, and religion uses astrology. Jesus is represented by a fish. The symbol for the Pisces zodiac sign is two fish swimming in opposite directions. The Pope himself wears a fish hat, which is the Dagon, the water, and all of that kind of stuff. They understand that the laws of the universe trump any laws down here, and the laws down here have to use the laws of the universe for them to be able to work. But they know that we don't know that. They know that they've done a good job in the age of Pisces with religion. Now, the age of Pisces represents masculinity, the divine masculine. So that is the patriarchal systems. Systems themselves also is represented under the age of Pisces, and belief in religion as well. With that being said, every time that the planet is moving, or there are different planetary occurrences taking place up there in the cosmos, there is different things taking place down here based off the energy up there. As above, so below. Okay, I'm looking at my notes. So they say that the Earth is the third rock from the sun, but the Earth's position is changing to become the second rock from the sun. The solar system spins around the Milky Way. So it's the Milky Way, and the solar system is moving in a counterclockwise, I believe, direction around it. And it takes the sun 26,000 years up there to make a full spin around the Milky Way. But down here, because we are moving from the cardinal points of the zodiac, it moves us, okay, We are moved in that same, as all of the planetary things are taking place there, it is also moving us down here. So it is all relative to the law and the courtroom and the system and this process that we are taking. So when you divide that 26,000 years up there by the 12 zodiac signs that rule down here, you get 2,166 years. That is the time spent in a zodiac cycle. So we spent 2,166 years in the age of Pisces, which was the age of Jesus and religion and belief and matriarchal systems and all of that stuff. Now we are in what is called the age of Aquarius, which is why the Earth is moving closer to the sun, because it is a natural planetary occurrence. It's going to happen. It happens every 2,166 years down here. This is why the Bible, when it talks about that statue, I forget the guy who it was, but it talks about the statue that's made of different, like bronze, gold, and at the bottom is iron and clay. That is letting you know the ages that we went through. This is why things change, but they all the same, because as above, so below. But we go through different ages, and with each age is a different energy. Now that we are in the age of Aquarius, that is divine feminine. That is the matriarchal system. The matriarchal, nurturing, loving. We're going back into the natural order of things. So as the earth is heating up, the vibration is also rising. The frequency is also rising. So those who are aligned and connected to it are going to do what it does. But those who aren't, and who are not meant to, who are not made to, they are going to be exterminated by the warming that is going to take place, that is taking place. So each, again, like I said, back to an age and an eon is the same thing essentially. So each zodiac cycle has a age of 22,166 years. Again, Jesus is represented sign of the fish. The Pope wears the fish hat. The age of Pisces. The Pisces symbol is the fish swimming in the opposite directions. Religion was the energy under the age of Pisces. So you cannot hold on to the beliefs of that because they no longer make sense, because now we're in the age of knowledge and technology. The knowing, not the believing. So you cannot go off of what your parents taught you, what their grandparents taught them, because we were literally in a different age. So us who are talking about this and who are raising awareness, we're not doing this to bash you for being Christian or whatever your beliefs are. We're doing this because literally it no longer holds place. And if you hold on to those views and values, as the vibrations and frequencies are increasing, like the Schumann resonance, then things are going to start to take place that you guys are not going to like for you, because you're not aligning yourself with the energy that is happening regardless if you choose to believe it or not. Science, when I was a Christian, they always say that science proved religion. But no, really, science is everything, because science is drawn from astrology. TikTok, don't touch this video. Everything that I'm saying is false. I do not want to have it out with you guys again, so don't touch my stuff. So when everything is said, put together in a nutshell, if you're not moving along with the flow of things, then you're going to go with everything else that's going to be gone as everything is taking place. And it's happening faster than you guys want to realize, and this is why they are giving you so many distractions. And if you didn't see my video about how we are walking clones and how these human bodies are the artificial intelligence that you've been looking for, then you go look and see. Go look. And I have a whole lot more to say that I won't say here because I can't, because of, all of the stuff they be doing. So go and subscribe to my YouTube. Go click the link in my bio if you want to join my Patreon, because those who are in my group, you will hear more about this tonight during our open discussion. But y'all already know how everything is with me. So if you're interested in joining my Patreon, click the link in my bio and really think about it and go research what I told you to.